Hello everyone, I'm Autobot Sonic, the Telltale Gamer, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Life is Strange 2, Episode 5, Wolves. In the last episode, we found out we are in Arizona now, about a month and a half after the events of Episode 4. Daniel doesn't feel bad, actually, about killing Lisbeth, which kind of worries me, and he was torturing a scorpion earlier. That really has me worried about what's gonna happen to Daniel by the end of this episode, and by extension, the rest of the game, and hope he doesn't become a supervillain. But at the same time, we were out watching the stars and watching the sunrise, so now we're heading back to their little camp called Away, wherever that is, in this little desert community with a bunch of cool people. So now we're gonna head and look at all other stuff. We got our constellation book here. Constellation book. Now I'll be able to look at the stars in a new way. Thanks, Karen. Soda cans. Sorry, hippies. We still gotta have our candy. A blanket. Karen hooked us up with some cool camping gear. What's this thing? Food container. Joanne makes the best curries ever. Flashlight. Pretty useless with the crazy moonlight we had, but it scares coyotes away. And there's something at the bottom. Ooh. Telescope. Arthur's telescope. We're definitely gonna have to get a telescope like this. Gotta give it back to Arthur when we get back. Sleeping bag. Karen hooked some cool. More camping bags. Got a new thing in our journal. All right. Oh, the sunrise. I love that picture. All right. I forgot. Daniel's still talking. Let's see if we can find that collectible while we're up here too.
My legs are gonna be like yours after all this hiking now.
Hi, Karen.
Hey, see this? Looks like the ones you did back in
Oh
that
yeah, I
cabin
forgot he used to do all those.
when you got sick.
Oh, totally. Wait, does that mean other people were here?
Probably.
Of course. Maybe someone from away did it.
Oh, I bet it was Joanne.
Maybe. All right, let's just doing a little sweep around the area, make sure I don't forget anything. Whoa! Look at this. This is probably the most beautiful looking episode of the game so far. Of course, it'll be the last one. Weed.
Amazing that anything can grow out here.
Does it ever rain in the desert?
Well,
It's gotta every couple
question.
years at least, right? At least once a year, right? I hate that. Part of me hates that you can't just drop down. I get for gameplay reasons they can't, but so you don't glitch out or anything. But I think it'd be nice to hop down small, very minuscule
Daniel
one.
didn't freak out once last night.
That's so cool.
Hey, you know who I'd see having a trailer out here?
Who? You're just gonna? Are you just gonna leave me hanging, Daniel?
Oh man.
Okay, you
so
have
many wolves in this desert.
you have fun, Daniel.
Who?
Oh, here we go.
Brody.
Oh, Brody. I forgot about Brody.
He should have his own radio station and everything.
Yeah,
He'd
definitely.
love it. Yeah, he'd love it here.
It would be so cool to have him around.
I miss him sometimes.
All right, Daniel, let's get you down there. Daniel, you want me to help you down? Yep, there we go. There you go.
You know, I could have done it by myself, right?
Yeah, but
Hey. Let me be the cool, helpful bit.
Ooh, look.
what?
Oh man, I just saw a cool baby lizard.
Yeah,
Did you?
and you scared it.
I know.
Oh, can you move these rocks out of the way, Daniel?
Looks like a job for our local super psychic boy. So, maybe you can help us get out of here?
I'll try. Step back.
Be super careful.
You got this, Daniel. Oh, whoa! Did you really have to force blast them off the cliff? You could have just
Boom.
slowly lifted them
Easy
all off the.
peasy.
Not just be
Nice,
so
man.
violent with it. Jeez, Daniel. Oh, I'm getting kind of nervous now. I'm wondering what the ending theme for this game's gonna be. Part of me knows it's probably gonna be just some original thing, but I'd love it if they used obstacles as the ending theme like it was for the Sacrifice Arcadia Bay ending in Season 1. Because I kind of treat that as like the theme song of Life is Strange as whole series. Especially with Sid Matters, who did Obstacles, doing all the music for Life is Strange 2. So this is a way, huh? Oh, there we go, alright. Life is Strange 2, Episode 5, Wolves. Alright, for the last time in the Sean Daniels journey, let's do this. I was about to say, though, a way kind of looks like, the little desert, if you ever played Beyond Two Souls, it kind of reminds me of the desert areas of that game. And even especially the hitchhiking moments in Episode 4, when Sean's on the road by himself, it reminds me a lot of Beyond Two Souls. And especially, apparently...
I'm gonna go see what Joanne is doing.
Alright, you go do that, Daniel, but...
I have to bring
apparently,
back the
Quantic
telescope to
Dream,
scan
the
the
makers of Beyond Two Souls and recently Detroit Become Human, they apparently helped out with the motion capture for this game, which I think is really cool.
Went to town for weekly supplies. Some pancakes left in the kitchen.
Oh, fuck yeah, pancakes.
Back soon. Daniel, you copy?
Yes, I read you. 10-4.
I have a pancake alert in the kitchen. Repeat. Pancake alert.
Oh, man. Sorry, I was gonna eat with Joanne. Over and out.
10-4.
You're a filthy traitor,
No flying pancakes
Daniel.
today.
Can we go in the trailer? Alright, let's investigate the trailer. Karen's bed, name tag.
Either Karen
Big
was
World
desperate for a
Resort.
job,
Oh, she works at a
or she
resort.
loved working with kids.
Karen's bed.
Karen has been camping in her own house since we arrived.
So she lives in a trailer home. Backpack, poems. Oh, she still writes poems.
She's really good at rewriting her own life.
I am a solo Mobius strip. Just when I reach the end, I go back to the beginning. Resign myself to new faces, the privilege to escape and rewrite another draft. Goddess laughs at plans, then shows me the pages left unmarked for years. Out in the ghost desert, the seeds return as saplings to reveal their age and power. Now I go back forward, layered with fear and hope, to water the children of the sun. Oof.
This one's pretty intense. I think I get it.
Don't believe I would find a soul within or without a church. A miracle was asleep in food and luck. A miracle was sleep and food and fuck. A day without shit, until it was not. Now we run to celestial spires. Oh, visions of the fake prophet, engulfed in ego and belief. As the burning cross falls on all your cruel angels, I am the bonfire of vanities. So when the dam breaks, we all flood, like glass on a mirage, if I believe. Deep. A letter.
Whoa.
Oh.
I hope Karen sends this to Claire and Steven.
What the? Hi, Mom and Dad. I've been thinking about writing this letter for a while now. I know it's been a long, long time coming. So I'm sitting here tonight thinking about the words I should have written 10 years ago. You always used to say, everything happens for a reason. We thought about it. I understand why now. There's a reason I feel like I have to reach out to you both tonight from the desert. I know you only heard from me once by phone and 6 times by letter for almost a decade. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you, and I was certainly not trying to punish you like you told me. Don't laugh, but I just didn't know what to say or write. Poet's block. Just like how you had to block me from your life after I left Esteban. I understand that was how you had to deal with a problem child, an only child who didn't live up to your expectations. There's no denying that I failed you, but the burden, weight of your aspirations as parents failed me too. You had such a rigid opinion of what I was supposed to be that I just didn't have the opportunity to explore who I actually was. You wanted a daughter to grow up happy, find a good job and a great husband, settle down to have kids, and raise them in faith to continue the cycle of suburbia. That daughter was. I know that you were raised in a different time and culture, so I didn't understand your point of view, like you didn't understand your wayward daughter. Maybe a bridge too far for us at the time. After Daniel was born, you knew I wanted to take a break, some time to figure out things in my head and heart. It didn't make sense to you were dad, and I get that, but you didn't see. I was so desperate, and only Esteban was willing to give me that time because he saw how unhappy I was. I don't blame you for my decision to leave, and maybe a timeout would have led to the same outcome. We will never know, and I try not to live in regret. My life has been a roller coaster, and there have been times I long to hear your voices and thoughts, even the negative. And I know when I last talked to you in New York to ask for help in paying back my debts, you wanted to help. But it was on your condition to return right back to where I couldn't return. I hate that that was our last conversation. I am sorry I reached out to you this day. I'm sorry I broke your heart. I am sorry I let you break mine for silencing me for so long. I think we've paid our dues. And now I sit, on a blue field of crystal stars with the poet I hope I am, writing and waiting for a chance to rebuild an old bridge my mother and father. I hope we can cross one more time. Your daughter. Wow. That is deep, deep shit. Note? Oh, that's
Karen doesn't even like to leave this place just to go shopping.
Picture.
Karen looks so young and fragile on this picture.
Is that Karen with Claire or someone else?
Hard times.
Maggie and Karen, summer of 11. Oh, okay. And this game takes place in 2017, so this is 6 years in the past. 2 years before. So that's a year after the events of Before the Storm.
Looks like they all finally.
And that's the
found
whole
their
away
home.
game. So that's everyone. So that's everyone here. Damn, that's a lot of people we're gonna be interacting with. Another poem.
Karen must have been so excited to finally hit New York.
Fly by night, not by fright, into the big city bright. Stop. That cliche never dying in the steel of the buildings, the warp of the street. But no matter what or where I spin, the pull of a million dead poets takes to me to dance once again. Go, but this time I get to lead until the next flight. Another. Oh no, that's. I looked at one.
Looks like they all finally found their home.
Something over here. Jacob's letter.
I'm so glad
Hello,
Jacob and his sister are doing okay.
Oh, okay. May 29th,
deserve some
2017.
peace.
I can't read this shit, so. Hola, Sean. Sorry I did not write to you sooner, but this was the first time I've had a chance to relax after we got out of Haven Point thanks to you and your brother. I still can't believe it really happened. So bizarre. Sarah Lee and I do miss our parents, but we're not ready to let them know where we are yet. We will figure it out later. Thanks to my old savings account, I finally got Sarah Lee antibiotics, so she's been feeling better fast. Kids are like superhumans. The most important thing to me is my sister, just like your brother. You're lucky to have each other, and when you both came our way, we were blessed. I'm trying to track down our Humboldt crew, so I'll keep you posted. I hope everybody's okay after that night on the farm. We all deserve a break and a better future. Please let me know when you make it to the other side. You and Daniel got this. Give our little hero a big hug. Take care, Jake. Oh wait, there's another one.
So
Oh,
cute.
Sarah Lee, aw.
Looks like Lila has some competition now.
Hi, Daniel. I hope you are good and happy. I feel so much better now. It took forever before we found a place to live, but we finally did it. I love this cold weather way more than the heat. Aw, same, honestly. Please come see me soon. Thanks for being one of my best friends. Love, Sarah Lee. Oh! I ship Sarah Lee and Daniel so much. I mean, oh. Eat those pancakes,
One
Sean.
thing Claire
Fucking
and
nom
Karen
those
have in
pancakes.
common, their love for pancakes.
Oh, is this gonna be a moment to reflect on life and how strange it is? Oh, nope. We're just gonna eat one whole pancake whole without a fucking fork or knife like a savage. Karen's tab, Sean's tabs. Oh, let's see what we got. Let's see what Karen's looking up.
Had no clue
Pirate
there was
seeds.
a network of seed pirates.
They pirate seeds.
Karen's a real life hacker. Karen takes on some small pieceworks for a living. Must pay better than poetry.
Hi Karen, thanks for your last advice column. We had quite a response and a lot of hits. I know you don't want a social media footprint, but you could generate a lot of clicks with your insights. Looking forward to your next piece. Please make sure to send your invoice for May and June. Best Ariane Klein, managing editor, Desert Life Weekly. Okay, so she works for like a news column. What's Sean looking at?
Brody's so good at
Oh,
describing painful situations
Brody's thing.
and seeing the good into it.
You can go home. The last time I saw this is May 1st. The last time I saw my mother before this year, I was telling her to leave me the fuck alone, that I was done with the whole bullshit family. My real fam were the strangers I met on the road, who became friends, not my family who became strangers. I adopted all the online connections I made around the world, and all those wandering souls that I would encounter on my journeys ahead. You'll be reading about them right now, except the next time I saw my mother, she was in hospice care at our Utah home, her body light and frail as a web, holding my hand and telling me she was sorry about everything that kept us apart for most of my adult life. My mom was dying of cancer, and she was sorry. Ugh, jeez. So I cried, she cried, my brother cried, we all cried. And all the years of family bullshit blew away to dust, like that, finger snap sounds. I just wasn't mad anymore. I didn't know it would be so easy, or so hard. It didn't mean the past didn't happen, or that I wasn't responsible in my own way. My brother used to tell me I was a fake liberal, because while I was out trying to save the world, he had to take care of mom and the family estate. Maybe he was right, but I told him that he also had the money to take care of them. God damn, if I was in charge of the finances, I would have given away the family estate and we'd be broke, living in a co-op. My brother knows this. Families are just fucking weird. Society tells us to love your parents and siblings simply out of blood and chance, but what if you hate each other? What if you're only linked by random DNA? What if... That's a nice little reference, considering that the original code name for Life is Strange was What If. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I've seen the best and worst of people everywhere I roll. You tend to have those extremes at 3 a.m. at an empty gas station or on some desolate freeway. Yes, I've seen strong families bond in hard times. I know there are big siblings out there who will always care for their little siblings and vice versa. They helped me to understand our fragile filial ecosystem. In our last hours, my brother and I held my mom's thin fingers as she passed on to a place, I hope, is better than the one she came from. After she was gone, I found a stash of some old school essays and stories, the only thing I was good at in school. I never knew she kept this stuff or that she cared. Even if we never understood each other, she must have been a little proud that I went my own way and tried to be a force for good. Mothers know how to make you cry like a little bitch. The first time tears had burned my eyes in a long time. It felt good. So now I've come back to a home I once vowed to never return. I don't feel so alienated this time, even if I still am. Like I say too often, there's a difference between being alone and being lonely. Now I have an estate to deal with and more responsibility than I actually want. But I have to see this as a karma, or destiny, or the dharma of the privileged. Don't panic, but I may be taking a break from my life on wheels. Just to see who or what I can help, now that I have more resources spread around. I'm sure my brother will approve, insert sarcasm, if we're still talking after all this memorial bonding. Okay, it's not a happy ending, but maybe it's a hopeful one. And speaking of hope, given the sad state of this sad nation, wow. I've been thinking it's time to move outside my comfort zone, send dispatches from places and people I'm not so familiar with, places I can explore to tell new stories, like Canada, or Mexico, or The Road Never Ends. Good for you, Brody.
I miss you too, sis.
Oh, Lila's social
Hope
media.
we can take some new pictures someday.
Lila uploaded a new picture. Thinking of Sean. Be seeing you again, brother. Then we raged. Aw. I'm so glad we see more Lila. Another picture. Free the families. And then me during the day. All good, under control. Me at 3 a.m. in my bed. Ah, me. Oh my god, Lila never change. Eye medicine. Oh, for the eye.
Gotta keep my eye lube handy.
Eye loop. Oh, don't say it like that, Sean. Do not. So I have really bad memories of back in the Walking Dead comics with Carl's eye. Don't mention that.
Didn't tell me she got a rattlesnake out of the toilet last week.
Oh, jeez. Bruh.
She changed my diapers, but it feels kind of awkward to be here.
Alright, guess we can finally go exploring now. Wow. Look at stuff. Cards. Old gift.
Still can't believe she's kept it.
Oh, it's a little mug that he made for her. Oh, back a blank check. What are my objectives? Bring a telescope back to Arthur and check on Daniel. Oh, money. $1,420.31. Awesome. Can't use this cash in Mexico. Where am I going to exchange it? Oh. Well, we're still in America, so maybe we can blow it all off this episode. Daniel stuff.
Nice mess.
Pine cones. The pen.
Will never change.
Some other stuff. Glad you're having fun, Daniel. Stickers.
We could also try to be self-sufficient when we're in Mexico.
Whose place is this? Antenna. Yeah, Wi-Fi out
I
here?
hope the UFOs are listening.
Or do we have another conspiracy theorist like Penny in here? Is this some... Oh, Stanley and Arthur's house. Alright.
Wish I could be as
Life
cool
is a
and as
journey.
wise as these guys
Better
when I
stay
get older.
home. Life is not a journey.
Morning,
Life is
Sean.
strange.
Morning, guys.
Hey, guys. I guess we give you a telescope back.
Hey, what's up?
Morning, Sean.
Join us.
Have a seat. Hey, just in time for our special desert brew. And dust-free.
Thanks.
Yes, because I love dust-free
so
coffee.
much.
Sean, it's too early to be so awake.
No kidding. Hey, how was your sleepover in the canyon?
Amazing. We watched the sunrise. Daniel loved it too.
That's my favorite view out here. It's like ancient times.
I feel like I've heard
but it
Stanley's voice
never
actor
gets
somewhere.
old.
Unlike us, darling.
Oh my god.
I can't
Please
be
don't
here
flirt in
long
front of the
after
young
we're gone.
impressionable
Hope you look
boy.
well.
We did. Thanks for hooking us up.
Anytime. Even my daughter Becky loves to stargaze when she visits us.
That's the only way to get Arthur to camp now. Becky is the real astronomer in the family. Wonder where she got this.
Is
From
Becky here
her
too, or?
mom, probably.
Hope you guys get to meet Becky.
So, I guess, does she live with us a lot?
Does she come visiting often?
Not as much as I'd want. Can't really blame her. But you know, well, some parts of the year, this place is full of friends and family. Christmas, for example.
Why come here and never get bored? Yeah, so why'd you guys come out here?
So, why did you come out here?
Because we got tired of people's bullshit. Things change. But
What?
being gay is still dangerous. The end.
Sean, I'm almost 60, and I was a
Like, I don't know
happily
how,
married
like,
man
how gay
for 20
culture is,
years.
like, is
Until I came
okay in
out.
Arizona? Like, is it not as accepted
I
as it
don't
is in,
blame my
like,
family for being
the
in
East
shock,
Coast or-
but I didn't think they'd disown me.
Oh,
My other
jeez.
daughters won't even talk to me anymore.
So he's married to some other woman, but then when he came out,
So
they
why
just
stay?
and Becky's his only child
After
that
we
still
got together,
likes
we
him.
both had serious breakdowns. Then we got the hell out of the Bay Area. For the better.
I hear that. I'm just so fucking tired of running. I hope me and Daniel find our own way.
You will.
Well, that's what
People
Puerto
come
Lopez is
here
gonna
to
be.
reset their life.
I feel like
Become
I've
the
heard
person they
Stanley
wanna
before
be,
somewhere.
Or used to be. You're smart.
Is that Kumail Nanjiani who
You'll
voices
figure out your next
Stanley?
direction.
Is it who?
Right,
He's like, of
Gramps?
course.
Speak for
It
yourself,
sounds like him a
Grandpa.
bit, but
My body might be 59, but I'm 25.
Uh-huh. I'll remember that on the next hike.
I'm gonna see what Daniel's up to.
yeah, I guess
Thanks
we'll
for
find
the
Daniel
desert
now.
brew. These two remind me of Claire and Steven. In a weird, hippie version.
Townie,
Hey,
cray
Sean.
cray.
What were you doing at Oscar and Stanley's place?
How did you know
You're
I
a
was
little
doing
too
that?
young to be stalking me, dude.
You know what? I saw them kissing the other day. Kinda weird.
Well, that they're gay. I don't care. Kind of normal. Well, it's kind of normal.
You know it's actually normal for people in love to kiss, right?
I know. I just mean, they're really cute together.
He like I get it, like he doesn't
Somebody
under.
cares about me like that when I get old. Hey,
I mean, Sarah
Owen,
Lee does,
come by Joanne's place. We're making
but yeah, like
wild
he's still young. He doesn't like totally understand the whole
Hold up.
concept of like
I'll be over in a minute.
gay couples and stuff like that. Recycling boxes. Anything in here?
You don't shit where you sleep, kid. Okay, David. Thanks for the explanation.
Alright. This is Joanne's place. Whoa, these are cool. These are really cool. I really like this one.
We helped Joanne set up this giant vacuum with binoculars, as David
Looks-
calls it.
It looks like who's David? So it looks like a mermaid. That one looks like a crow, maybe? Oh, that's really cool.
Love the energy. out
Reminds me a
here,
lot of
with everyone building
the
stuff as they please.
I'm trying to think. Well, in the Life is Strange comic that's going on right now, Chloe is actually a metal sculptor like that. But it reminds me of the Iron Giant in kind of a way. I think it was Harry Connick Jr.'s character that was the metal sculptor, where they lived in the scrapyard and.
Does it help you?
What's up,
Oh,
Joanne?
I was about to say,
Yourself?
Daniel, what are you doing with your powers? I'm like,
check
oh
this
wait,
out.
everyone knows here that Daniel has his powers.
Okay,
So he just
Daniel,
kind of gives
let's
up,
take a little break.
gave it up on. We've all just given up on hiding powers by this point. It's like Bruce Wayne trying to hide his identity as
child
Batman
is
in Diamond and Telltale series.
Something special.
Yeah. I hear this one a lot.
Speaking of which, because I'm not sure if you guys heard, but Telltale
Yeah, I
apparently
bet.
may be coming out with a
But you have your
HD
own
collection
talent,
of the
Sean.
Batman series for get ready for season 3.
I'm dead serious.
I don't really have a lot of power. I just have doodles.
I don't know. It's just doodles and shit. No big deal.
Yeah. I thought my sculptures were shit too, compared to all the dope stuff that was being done. But every artist is fucking unique, Sean. We all got
Yeah,
something
I-
to bring to the world.
I can do shit with one eye. So yeah, I guess I'll, wait, were you always an
Did
artist?
you always want to be an artist?
Good grief, no. I tried very hard not to be one. Till I realized it was useless. Listen, if you want to be an artist, you will be. It's not always easy, but in the end, it's pretty fucking cool. Speaking of, do you mind giving me a hand here?
Oh.
Sure, with what?
I don't
Am I
know
gonna
if
draw
I
something?
can.
Yes, you can. I just need your input. Okay?
Okay, I can do that. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Sure. Why not?
Ah, there you go. Now, go stand over there. Daniel, you ready to start again?
Oh, yes. Hold on.
What is that ball? It's like a volleyball, spool and wire. I
So,
don't get it.
For my next
What am I doing?
I'd love to see if you can connect these 3 pieces.
Oh, it's like Minecraft Story Mode Season 2 when we got to like build all our stuff.
What I have in mind here. But
Okay,
Go ahead and be the artist.
that's what Joanne wants to do.
And
Or I can do whatever I
we don't
want.
need a crane to lift this stuff. Daniel can snap these together like block toys.
Hell yeah. Let's do this.
Alright, well, our model here is ball, then spool, then, like, take out, then batteries. So where's the ball? That was the ball. Alright, let's start with the ball.
Okay, Daniel. Can you slam dunk the earth ball onto the base?
Watch this layup.
Alright, slam dunk it, Daniel, but don't actually slam dunk it and break it.
Oh, you should totally do like the model, but with
What?
the spider on top.
Oh, so you want to put, that on the top, then. Okay, alright, sure. Yeah, let's do the head next. Just to make Daniel happy.
Now, let's move Mr. Pancake's head onto the pedestal.
See.
Be careful, Daniel. Don't want you to get hurt.
And, alright. And then, we'll do the spider, or the Mr.
I see
Spider.
where you're going with this. Clever.
Now, let's throw on that spider.
Watch this.
Hit it, Daniel. Nice. We got a weird looking metal thing. Remove, turn left, turn right. Oh, we can turn it? We can turn to left.
Yo, can you turn that spider thingy around?
Check it out.
Ooh, I like that. Okay, one more time.
Maybe give that spider another twist?
You got it.
Alright, I like that. Let's go with the head now. Let's turn to the right.
Okay. How about turning that pancake head?
There he goes.
Nice, nice. And then Belle, let's move that to the left.
Hey, can you turn that earth ball around a little bit?
Totally.
Wonderful. It looks amazing.
I feel like we're almost done.
Well, I think this is it. Looks good to me.
Only if the muse approves.
Oh,
What do you think of it, Daniel?
It's super cool. Thanks for listening to me, Sean.
Yeah,
It's
sure thing,
exactly
Daniel.
What I wanted.
You did a great job, Enano.
Well, Sean, Daniel, I think art might be in your family DNA. There's
Hell
no
yeah,
escape.
Daniel's a sculptor and Sean's the archer.
I think we're done
I love
for
it.
today. Thank you so much for your help.
Okay.
That was
Alright,
fun.
awesome.
Joanna's
I like
so
it.
chill about her art.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what makes her
cool.
talented.
It's like kind of like a satellite looking over the world. Are they?
It's kind of like this.
Are you really talking about Minecraft, Daniel?
I've read about it. It's a video game, right?
Yes. And you can build whatever you want in it.
Ooh, you have to show me then.
Oh, that's cute. But I think we're gonna end this episode for now. Thank you all so much for watching. In the next part, as it says right there, wait for Karen to come back. I guess that's what we're doing next time. If you like this Let's Play, be sure to like, comment, and of course subscribe. And I will see you guys later.
Try to